Hi, I'm Grant. Welcome to Iron Lotus Tai Chi. This is our third lesson for the 32 sword. We'll just quickly recap what we've done up to this point, and then we'll have a look at the next bit, okay? So this one, I'll start just over this way a little bit. We've got nice upright stance. We've got the feeling that there's a string holding the crown of the head up. The whole rest of the body feels like it's melting down. We sink the weight and stepping out and drawing up. And this turn here, make sure it's not just shoulders, make sure hip turns, and then we're drawing up, brushing past the knee, fingers palm up, step through, watching the sword as it goes to the front, then watching the fingers to the back, step through, pommel down, fingers to the wrist, and then peck, fingers up to the elbow, arm fairly straight. Okay, turn the sword on its side, palm is down, and we turn and sweep, and then up and over, bit of an angle towards the corner. Turning, fingers back to the elbow, we slice down, and then palm up, fingers here come around, turning, back heel slides in, slides out, and then we extend. Turn the palm down, again turning, letting the back heel slide back, extend, then turn the sword over again. Again, allowing the sword to trail, comes into the hip, extend, and then we're going to bring the sword down, take a step, pommel down, peck onto one foot. Okay? So if we get to this point where we've done our third one of these, we come in and we extend, a little roll of the wrist, step, pommel down, and then peck. Okay, and this one up here protecting the head. The next move, we step back, and we want to point our toe out this way a bit, so again we can turn the hips to bring this sword across, and then step and stab. And that one's coming up, okay? And this next one is more a block, a bigger move, and then turning, okay? So we'll just do that again, okay? So from our third one of these sweeps across, okay? So we've swept across, and we step in, and again, instead of putting the fingers on the wrist here, the hand comes just inside, step right, pommel down, and peck. Okay, turning the body and the toes to face towards the left here, and then back towards the front, fingers on the wrist, and then this one, again, toes pointing out this way, and we have this big movement, turn, and here, it's like there's something coming in here and we're blocking to protect. Okay? So I'll do that with my back to the camera. So again, if I go from one of these ones where I'm sweeping across, sword comes into the hip, I extend, little empty step in, step, pommel down and peck, and then stepping back, toes out this way, front foot comes in, fingers to the wrist, stabbing up and forward, and then turning. And again, here could be a pommel strike, and block. Okay? And I'll do that facing this way as well, okay? So, again, if I come across with this sweep, I'm letting my back heel slide back, letting my hips turn, I extend, little empty step in, sword comes down, step, pommel down, and peck. Stepping back, up and over, and again you can see my toe is pointing mostly towards the camera here, and then back this way. And again, toe points out towards the left, and we turn and block. Okay, so you just want to go over that, watch that a few times, alright? So I'll do that one more time from this side. Okay, so again, we've got this sweeping across, back heel is sliding back, hips turn, empty step in, pommel down and peck, and then palm up, turning towards the left, turning back towards the front again, and then this nice big sweeping movement. And again, if you imagine a blade coming in here and you want to block it past you, and then a blade coming here, block it past you. Okay? And once you've got that comfortable, next move is right foot back, sword comes forward with the blade straight up and down, fingers to the wrist, and then palm down, and we have this circular movement and straight ahead. Okay, so I'll just do that last movement one more time from there, or a couple more times. So again, we're in this sort of position. Sword goes forward, fingers come to the wrist as the foot comes back, palm turns down, and this is circular. So again, like there's something coming in here, we're deflecting it out to the side, we draw our foot in, and then straight ahead. Okay, so I'll do that again from this side. So again, from that position where we've done this one, we go out towards that left corner, again about a 45-degree angle, 40-degree angle, palm down, we draw in and around, and then palm up, and the stab straight ahead. Okay? And I'll go one more facing the camera, okay? So again, if I've done this one here, I'm going out to the corner with the blade straight up and down, then palm down, I'm deflecting, and then I'm coming straight back in towards the camera. Okay? And again, that's probably more than enough for the next lesson. And what I'll do, I'll go one time from the beginning up to that point. Okay, one more time through the whole thing. Okay? Actually, I'll do it with my back to the camera this time. Okay? So again, suspended, sinking, stepping out, drawing up, turning and sinking a little, right hand up through the tassel on about a 45-degree angle, step across, brush knee, and here, important here when we step through here as well, don't put the foot in front of this foot or you'll feel all wobbly. It needs to be roughly shoulder width, okay? So that you can come through, and you can see my right foot, it's not in the way of my left foot to come through, okay? So I can come through, pommel down, fingers slide up to the elbow, horizontal sweep, toe comes in, up and over onto one foot, turning, slicing down to the cutting edge, fingers come under the ribs, leaving this sword trailing into the hip, extend, turn the palm down, stays palm down, all the way into the hip, all the way through this extension, then palm up. We're drawing in, little empty step as we extend, pommel down and peck. Stepping back, toe pointing out to left, body turning left. Then turning back to the front, we stab up and we turn left again fairly strongly, turn right, we unwind a little, sword out to the front, then palm down, toe comes in, palm up, the stab to the front. Okay. Okay, so yeah, just practice that till you get the hang of that, and it's better to get things solid and, you know, done pretty well than it is to rush on to the next section, okay? Thanks everyone.